Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be starting out with the T26E5 Patriot tonight. Let's try and earn a little bit more credits here, even though I have 2.9 million essentially. I'm looking to actually pick up the VK101P. I have enough credits for it, I just don't have enough for the equipment and also the modules. Hello Master Beast, nice to see you. Tonight I'm going to be soloing. If you have any requests, feel free to mention them in chat. I'll do my best to get to them. As long as there's not too many. But more or less, I'm going to be doing the same as pretty much the last few streams. Throwing in a couple tanks I'm doing doubles on, and a premium tank here or there. This match is actually going to be a little bit difficult. I might head out over here. Since I'm low tier though. Hello John, nice to see you. Which pretty big news unless Wargaming is trolling everybody. But on April 1st, the M6 Mutant tank will be on sale just for one day. Don't know whether it's kind of a joke or if it's actually going to be for sale. I would assume it is going to be, because they're going to piss people off if they don't know it, but yeah, nonetheless it's going to be for sale. However, it's going to be, I think, like $80, so pretty expensive. Which, hello Florin, nice to see you. But yeah, that has not been for sale, at least on the US server, ever since basically after it got pulled because it was a pre-order only tank. I knew he was gonna. I missed that shot there. Of course. And a 0 damage crit the bat chat. Alright. Definitely have to play. I'm just playing a little bit safe here. Oh, our defender. Why did he push out? I don't know why he pushed out like that, but that was not a good. Ah, shit. Oh, why do my first matches always have to be so terrible? That was my bad. That miss on the bat. I should have hit him there. And coming soon thereafter, I think it's April 6th, is the Lorraine 40T is going to be re-released as a tier 8 premium. Oh lord, nice 0 damage credit him. The bat chat already hit me, of course. Oh, I'm just stinking it up here. At least my team is doing very, very well over on that side. And that'll be, I think it's a week or so, that'll be on sale. I haven't looked at its stats recently, if it got rebalanced. However, it looks, the last I looked at it, it looked pretty good. It's definitely nerfed since it's no longer a tier 9. And it's also a premium, but I think people like playing it though. It definitely pays a lot for its auto loader, a tier lower there. Hello Uber, nice to see you. Yes, it is really high for it. I feel like it is partially, they want to get as much money out of it as possible, but also last time they offered it, you could purchase it. It was, this was several years ago at this point. They offered it, the pre-order tanks, and they pulled them down within a few hours because people who pre-ordered were pretty pissed off that they were selling them again on the NA server. So I feel like they jacked the price up here. That way, it's not like they're selling it for less than what people pre-ordered. I forget the package, but the M6 one was, I think it was around $100, but it came with gold and everything. Pretty decent match though for as crappy as I played. Thankfully we had this Strev 103B. He did a lot of damage there. So I'm still deciding whether or not to get it, only because it is pretty damn expensive. Like, I've wanted it for a while, but it's a lot to ask for that amount if it's just a tank. They might bundle some stuff with it, but I think it's only going to be the tank. So, yep, it's definitely pretty damn expensive if it's just a tank. Yes, hopefully everything works out. Yeah, as you can see in the chat, I kind of set up a little bit of a chat bot, seeing how it works. There's not really many for YouTube gaming compared to Twitch. This one is a Twitch one, but they added in YouTube support semi-recently. So hopefully it works pretty decent. Still going to have to figure out... basically, all the messages are timed between each other. This is the M6 Mutant. So the pre-order one, like the bobblehead tier 8 heavy. The reason why a lot of people want it is pretty much frontally. There is no weak spot that you can penetrate the thing in the front. Unless you're in like even tier 9 and 10 is hard to pen it. I actually plan on putting a weak spot guide out, video and article on my website before April 1st. Hello, Victor. Nice to see you. Oh, it is bundled with something? Well, I guess we're going to have to see what it's bundled with. Yeah, the gun on it definitely isn't the best and the other characteristics, but man, does that thing, it is really good frontal armor. Plus, it's freaky as all hell. And it's actually, as far as I know, it's somewhat historical. I love the E50's gun depression. And by love, I mean hate sometimes. Whew, I got a little bit lucky there. I guess I got a couple damaging shots. My team all stopped to shoot at one or two of their tanks, and we completely gave up all the positions over here, which is pretty big considering there's no SPGs. Crap. He can penetrate me pretty easily. Shit. He's gonna push up though, and please don't have a repair kit. Is anybody else able to shoot? Doesn't look like it. Holy shit, I don't even have any... I was about to say, I don't even have any help here. They're pushing on me here. Like, what are these guys doing? Like, seriously. Like, I messed up that shot there, but... Like, how the hell are we letting these guys push over on us? Like, look at all the tanks behind me. Like... It's like some sort of nightmare, but this is kind of what you get when you don't take ground over on this side. They're throwing heat now. Shit. I actually didn't see that the leopard hit me the first time with heat, and now I'm one-shottable. Since we can let them push over on us, but yep, I guess got hit by a T-49 for... He's over that way. It's just I still did 2,200 damage, but it really sucks when your team... I don't know what the T-57's doing now, but we just took no ground and no arty. It's pretty difficult over there. So, hello, Alex. Nice to see you. And Falu, Katsy. Nice to see you. You'll have to shower immediately. Pretty much, yeah. Very nice, Alex. You just got the Black Prince. And the T-28 for you, Master. Good job. Alright, let me hop into just another... I'll play the Type 4 here. But yeah, the Mutant is very good when it's not seeing a bunch of 9s and 10s, but you know, we'll see how many they actually sell. I feel like Hello, Rich. Nice to see you. You know, with them selling this, we're probably going to see the PZ54, which, although it's a very small sample size, at least on the NA servers, um, I think that tank has the top, or it was number one or number two as far as win rates across all tanks in the game ever since they buffed it. It's pretty broken. It's just not that many people have it on the NA server, so you usually don't see people play it. And I think that's up for sale. Maybe that was the one from a beta test or alpha test or something, but I think you could pre-order it too. I could be wrong here though. Do I? I don't want to go to the valley. Oh, somebody's got to go there, though. It's standard battle. If this was Encounter, I would say screw it, but thank you for the subscription, Katsy. I can't push the valley, that's the thing, in this tank. If I go down there, I'm gonna die. Um, yeah. I'm actually... Yeah, the T-54 lightweight, he's gonna spot there. I'm just gonna, I guess, hang around here. I'm not gonna push in here because I'm gonna die pushing in here. I'd much rather sit back and defend the base from this way. I don't want to be back here. I'd rather be up in the town where I'm usually at. However, you gotta do what your team's giving you. Nope, nobody there. I kind of hope that they push the valley, believe it or not, because we have a lot of tanks over in the northeast corner, and I can set up pretty decently here and help defend back towards that side. Whether or not that actually happens, who knows. I'm just going to keep... I probably should switch to standard HE. Ooh, there's a T-30 over that way. Just where do I think he is? He's over there. He looks like he was hull down now. I don't think... maybe he was... He might have pulled back this way. I'll throw in... Nope, I missed. Just throwing credits out here, but... We have not seen the enemy yet, which is a little bit scary. It means that they're probably camping their base. But we'll see. This is where the... Oh, awesome. 3 crits. Oh... like, where are they? I guess they're kind of afraid to push the valley. They're afraid to push everywhere. Our Artie should move south though. If they can get down into like D0, that would definitely help out a bit. Oh, that guy is angry. I would be. Hot damn. The T-54 lightweight's still probably gonna have to run away, but that was a pretty good shot there. Hello, Rich B. Shit. Well, they do have a lot of little patches coming out trying to fix the ping and the, the packet loss. Hopefully they get it fixed though. Like right now I have packet loss, my little indicators turn red, but It's definitely gotten a little bit better, but and of course our team is losing now because they decided to push into all of their freaking tanks sitting there. You know, that's definitely a smart thing to do. Hey, look, they have all these, you know, TDs and whatnot grouped up in a bunch. You just push straight into them. Yep, gotta love people. It's like we had already, or you know, already's balance between our team and their team, but I'd say I'll push up with the 1390, but I don't want to do this, honestly. Even though I guess if the E50M pops out there, he technically should get shot. So yeah, I'll put a little bit of faith in my team, I guess. Oh, and I missed. No, this is not good. Yep, because the gold rounds are going to start coming at me here. Yep, this is not good. That's why I didn't want to go out there, because I knew that in the Type 4, pretty much everyone is going to throw gold rounds at you, especially if they have faced a Type 5. It's just the Type 4 didn't receive as much frontal armor buff that the Type 5 got, and it's pretty easy to penetrate this tank, for you know, even with standard rounds in a way. Ooh, I'm gonna get shot from that way. Yep, I'm pretty much screwed here. I definitely played this side as best as I could, but yeah, this is usually why I don't play very defensive, is you put a lot of faith in your team, and oh, I get screwed that up. Not that we're gonna win this, but still. Maybe, I was about to say maybe I can get a little bit, which, yep, all APCR from the 1390. It's just, usually you put a lot of faith in your team to do the right thing. Our team saw these T-30s and their TDs sitting back there, which the enemy team played, I don't know if they planned it out or not, or they just did it somehow without coordinating, but our team just rounded this corner and got smacked by these guys, those guys from the base, and Artie all in one blow. And yeah, I'm actually just gonna catch up on chat while waiting. Yeah, I can play the IS-7 and the E100. I can do that. Which hello, Madden. Nice to see you. But somehow I did the most amount of damage, even though I didn't leave the base. That's just, yeah. And our mouse got obliterated. Oh, God. Alright, so, yeah, I can hop into the IS-7 now. Which, yeah, I'm going to try to keep an eye on. This is the first stream using that, chat bot. Hopefully I get, I got the timers down decent, so it's not like spamming the chat with too many of those little things. There's only 3 of them. One for my website, one for Discord, and one for what else? The tank request list. Hello, Casey and Santa. Am I any good? I would like to think so. Oh, God. Well, enjoy seeing the mini map, Fire Dog or Gordon. Thank you if you actually pause it, but yeah. I would love if I could give one away, but honestly, I don't make that much to be able to gift something at least this soon after. Not that I've given away anything within the last month, but I base it off of, you know, like my net revenue off of my website and everything. Definitely can't give something away $90 just yet. Crap, I should have waited for the grill. Okay. Maybe I should start throwing this. Hello, Abdul. Nice to see you. Oof. That hurt. That hurt again. Oh, that's why. It's freaking heat rounds. Now I don't feel bad for swapping over to APCR when I still had full HP. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't see you back there, E5. Please don't beg for it, though. I know you're kind of joking, but I wish I could hit that. I'm not tall enough. Please take him out. Oh, yep. Ooh, he swapped over to AP now. I should have known that that's Fire Dog in the 57. Okay, is this 263 gonna be fine? I hope so. That probably wasn't worth it, honestly. Ah, shit, dude. Don't pull in front of me. Sorry, Fire Dog. You started it. I'm trying to focus right now. Usually, there's times I've been doing a little bit better. A lot of times I get distracted by the chat a lot. It's my own fault, but I gotta. There we go. When there's like tense moments, or like say I'm playing a light tank, or I try to be as focused as possible. Okay, back to heat. Well, there's also that. I would like to not mess up against them. Which, whoever tells you can't angle the IS-7, which is probably going to jinx and get me killed here, you can definitely angle it, because I would have died if I went straight on for most of these shots. They're flanking this grill, so I'm really just waiting here. Here we go. Okay, well, honestly, our team did a really good job here. I really just got shot at. No, they killed Fire Dog. I wanted the honor. Nice fridge. I don't have a fridge. There's no fridge here. That's the second person that said that there's a fridge behind me. That's actually a linen closet. Anyway, I didn't do too much damage, but yep, just kind of weaned it out. It was nice playing against you. Luckily, I saw my team was doing pretty good, so I just kind of weaned it out till it got in our favor. But that STB wanting you were, I couldn't poke any more than I was going over without getting killed. Hello, poser. Don't worry, you're not the only person. I guess it kind of looks like a fridge, I guess, on my webcam, yeah. Thank you. But yeah, if anyone has any other requests, you know, I'll gladly take them. Like after this, I'll pop back into... You blocked quite a few of my shots. I was trying my damnedest to hit the top little part on the T-57's turret that's a little bit flatter than the rest of it. Alright, Type 5. Some of us have to go up here. I just kept missing it. Yeah, I can do the Scorpion G. I got most of them, yes. I've been playing since 2011. LTR? What tank is that? Thank you for the subscription, Santa. Are you talking about the LOL tractor? I played down to... Sometimes I do a tier 2 or tier 3, but I mostly play down to tier 4 on the stream. I have a feeling I'm going to get RD'd here very soon. I just can't pass that up. Yeah, I can do the Lukes and the E50. Come on, keep your eyes. Oh god, we're gonna lose them. What the hell are you doing, Girl 15? Like, dude. We need help up here. We're gonna lose our whole frickin' team. The Skoda's actually doing his goddamn job and getting up here. You're the one sitting over there staring at frickin' medium and light tanks. Like, it doesn't matter if the mediums got abandoned if we lose all of our tanks up here. I hate people like the Girl 15. Like, A, it doesn't help, you know, pissing people off. But, yep, that's a nice little AP shell. There's so many T-92s that freaking use AP now, it's kind of annoying. I don't know how they get so lucky to actually hit tanks. But, I guess all the power to him. He got one shot in on me. He's still going after him. Like, honestly, I think this grill does not have any damage yet. I can say with almost certainty. This Type 5, I might be able to catch him. Shit. Oh, God. I usually don't type at people in the chat, but that guy is a grade A douchebag. I'm not even the person that he's berating. Oh, you're going on my blacklist, dude. I just don't get why people are that angry against one another. Have I done very good? No. But, the grill has spent literally the whole match pissing off at least 2 people on our team directly and distracting people for no good reason. He distracted the hell out of me. Like, honestly, when he first started typing, I'm like, okay, where's this girl, like, complaining about? Like, can I go help him? And then, no, he's just some person bitching and complaining for no reason. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna actually let that STB-1 kill you. I don't even feel bad. ST-30 is either gonna kill me or the E5, but the only hope I have a feeling is if me and this E5 can get down here. Feel bad for kind of ditching this Type 5, but that's what I gotta do. Ooh, Lord. I didn't expect him to climb back up, honestly. Yeah, he's got me. With heat rounds, he's definitely got me. Oh well. Hello, NYC. Tier 1 German tank. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to play at Tier 1. Hello, Mojo. Nice to see you. Thank you, Gordon. I say it a lot when I play the IS-7. A lot of people say don't angle it. It's especially with the amount of premium rounds at times. But even just the high penetrating 10s like TDs and stuff, you have to angle the IS-7 a little bit in certain circumstances. But unfortunately, we lost. Honestly, this grill definitely carried his own weight. Like, it doesn't help that these guys, did they do great? No. And he was also pointing out on the Skoda T50, but I do it a lot of times in mediums. I'll go up to the spot where I was at in E100. It's not to say it's useless. Winning kind of the medium light side of that map, but it's a lot more useless than you'd think, because if you lose most of your heavies and tanks up in the northwest, you're not going to win. It's such a long route to drive all the way around, you know, basically to the southeast corner of that map and cap out. Like, in an E100, I was able to get back to the base there pretty easily. So was that E5. If you don't have the tanks, you're not going to be able to cap out more often than not. But, to each their own. Do I have the T127? I can look. I'm not sure. I might have it. I might not have any crew. I do have. I can pop a crew in it, but. Any premium tank's worth it if you'd like the kind of tank it is. I can play the Mutts, yes. And do I have the VK3002M? If I do, I'll pop into that. Usually I don't respond to trolls, but in that circumstance, that guy was just... He was still alive and just bitching about people. Sometimes people get under my skin more than others. I could have hit him. I was daydreaming. Goddamn gun elevation. Alright. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much here, but I'm still gonna wait another few seconds and see before I... Yep, there we go. Zip to the south. T-2065. I don't know what he's thinking, but he just lost half his HP for whatever that maneuver was. Hello, Craze Missile. Nice to see you. I can do the Tiger 2 and the Panther. Just double checking he's not going to be in my aiming circle. Ooh, that missed. Okay, he didn't see me. I say I was right on the edge of the maximum spotting distance. Of course it went right in between them. Why wouldn't it? Like, oh, Lord. Like, how lucky can these guys be? The Scorpion G isn't exactly a very inaccurate tank, but god damn. There we go. Thanks, Artie. Artie to the rescue. I'm sure that guy's complaining, like, ah, god damn it, Artie freaking killed me, and this and that, and it's like, dude, you should have died about 30 seconds ago. Anyway. Why did I even think that that was going to hit him? Alright, yep. Hell, even if someone carries a match and they're a dick to people, you're still gonna go on my blacklist. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is a little bit risky for me to push up like this, but at least if they start shooting at me, we got plenty of... Ooh, Lord. If he spots them now, I'll gladly let him go out there. Of course I hit him in his track. Why wouldn't I? We'll see if he pops back here. Probs not. Or probably not. Man, I just talked like a 16-year-old girl. No offense if anybody is watching who's that age. Hello, Pezmed, nice to see you. But since you asked nicely and you're a first-time viewer, I will play the Mutts next, and then I'll get to the Luke's E50. I'll look for the T127, and I'm pretty sure I have the VK32M. If it's on my tank request list, I do have it. I'm just... Mid-tier Germans tend to get a little bit jumbled up in my head as far as what I own. Too many numbers, M's and D's and stuff in between. I think I'm gonna, yep, let's say Borsig's probably gonna be the only one left when I get up here. Just gonna go over this little bump, and he's a goner. Pretty decent match though, 2200 damage. Nothing like out of this world, but I'll take it. Yep, I can play the T30 as well. Gary. Got a Confederate ward. I will take that. Whoops, the Mutt's here. Not that the Indian Panther is much different, but while I'm looking here. Whoops. Thank you very much. Which last stream, I was looking to finish some videos tomorrow. I didn't get to it because it ended up being a pretty nice day yesterday and today. But hopefully tomorrow, at least my plans are, I'm finishing up a viewer replay, and I'm going to try to do some weak spot guides and stuff for WoT Guru and some videos too. I have noticed that, John, yes. People are starting to play a little bit more normal now. Those missions were just, oh, they were causing all kinds of weird gameplay. Could definitely try Poser. Honestly, if I'm not streaming World of Tanks, granted that's very rare. Usually I don't stream though if I'm like playing for a half hour. I usually pop up a different stream on my other monitor, put some music on. I mute the stream though most of the times because most streamers play. I was gonna say annoying music, but music that I don't want to listen to. So I guess mute everything. No problem. I always do tank requests. Typically I do them in order, but since you said please and this is the first time you're here, I bumped it a couple up. I need to be a little bit careful here because our E50 has decided, or E75 I mean, decided to go to the valley. I'm just gonna wait and see. Doesn't really do me any good by pushing out there and dying super early. But I'm pretty much gonna go to my typical spot left of this little courtyard here. It's just we really need that VK4502B up here, but he got whacked by something. Well, you know, if you're playing the game, you don't need to watch me. Like, hell, I understand, like, I'm lucky to have 2 monitors. I remember trying to, when I first started streaming, granted, you know, this was a long time ago and I only tried it a few dozen times. I only had 1 monitor and damn, it was hard to get everything working right. So I could just imagine watching and playing at the same time. You do have to be careful if their arty's over, whoopsie daisy, situated this way. There's a Centurion on the cap. It's an A44. Okay, he's actually got a really good spot there. Sorry, little buddy. Oops, T69 pushed up too. I'm actually facing this way, that way I can slowly back up the hill a little bit and then drive away quickly after I shoot. Thank you very much, Pipe Hugger, for the tip. Ooh, got some big guns here now. Hey, I appreciate being carried. I think anybody does. Okay, they're coming in a little bit quicker than I would like to fight in a mutts. Come on, you know you want to pop around. A little critical hit there. He used his repair kit. Ooh, don't do it. I don't want our VK to push around like that, but this is probably going to be my stupid push of the match. My engine. Let's try to track him. That didn't work. Oopsie daisy. Whew. These almost rammed into each other. That worked out though. That was a pretty decent calculated push there. Come on, guys. Don't be stupid. I need to get away from him. This T69 is gonna get me. Or this M53 arty. I don't know which one is gonna kill me first. I would like to get... I was making sure he wasn't aiming at me there. Cool, awesome. Come on, Borsig. Or, yeah, Borsig. I was like, wrong tank. Just I don't really have any HP at all. Come on, buddy. No. Nobody. Meep. Yeah, P's on the cap now. Oh god, I just pressed back and I did not move back for a good like 2 or 3 seconds. That's not good. Didn't want to get off the cap, but he's going to be able to shoot me there. Kind of had to. Shit. I'm just, if I move back, I'm going to die. If I move forward, I'm probably going to die. Let's go with probably. Shit, I'm a little bit late here. Catch up to this T-54. I probably should have went with definitely gonna die going through the route back here. But they killed him. Awesome. Back to me hiding here. Hopefully they don't push through the center. That would not be good for me. Hello, Floyd. I don't know what they are adverse to with capping, but 3 of us get on the cap, we can win this in a minute. Takes any RNG out of it. Their Arty can't hit us. The Strev TD can't go on a rampage. It's like if I face the Strev 103 from the front, not too many places that I can penetrate him from the front. So I'm not even gonna try it. It's like I will try to. Thank you for the subscription, Chenzu or Chenzao. It's just you're asking for trouble, Bat Chat. But at least this Borsig is kind of with me with the whole capping thing. We kind of got it in the bag now. It's just had, say, me, the Bat Chat, whatnot, pushed up, and that Strev killed me, then the Bat Chat, you know, the E75, the Luva. I know I just said that wrong, but whatever. It's like 50-50 now. I'd rather just take the easy win. Ah, there we go again. I was trying to go forward and I kept going back. Oh, 4 monitors. I wish I had that. I've got 2 right now. I actually kind of want a 3rd down the road, but yeah. Gave away your in-game name? Thank you very much. That's one thing. I actually wanted to get a better monitor when I upgraded the PC here, but I stuck with the same exact one because that would completely throw me off. As far as the size difference, I had to get the same size. I wanted one bigger, but yeah. Didn't exactly do the most damage in the world, but I think I did the right thing there with just kind of hovering around the cap, more or less. Alright, so the Luke's is up next. Yeah, it's kind of like the E50. My win rate in that now is 45. I started out like 28 across like my first like 5 to 8 matches or something in that. Which sorry, I forgot to say hello to you. Hello, Mizo. Yeah, I play on the NAE server. Thank you, Doug. No problem, Santa. It sounds good to me, Poser. As long as I don't get too much packet loss. I'm getting a little bit here, but I'm kind of reverting back. Like it was years ago when there was really bad packet loss and lag on the NA server for like it was like 3 or 4 months. It felt like I'm kind of reverting back to yeah. You kind of had to get a specific play style down to play with it because it was every match and it was like on a scale to 1 to 10. The packet loss right now is probably like I'd say a five or a six. This was like an 8 or a 9. Like it was almost completely 100% unplayable. Hello, B Mavs. Nice to see you. All right, let's see if my little fast scout position works here, or I'm just gonna die without getting any assist damage. We'll see. I don't think you guys really have ever seen me go up in that area. Typically, it ends very poorly. But I'm very biased when it comes to some spots. I'm kind of guilty of going to the same areas on maps over and over, but it's what I think is going to get me a win most of the time, is going to one spot over another. Action X, yes, I can play that. It's like my team. I hate when people go to, what is it, the G9-ish area, and all the VKs back there. You don't have any early shots whatsoever. Oh god. And it's really an oversight from a lot of people if you go there a lot. You're better off taking a slightly shorter approach. Kind of like the... Oh god, there's a KV2? Spare me! Exactly what I was about to get to. So, the reason why you almost never see me go this way, I think a stream or two ago I did go this way and I noted it because it was kind of special for me to take that route. If you bypass going through here early on, if you're in a fast tank, you completely don't have any vision here, and oftentimes enemy tanks just slip through here. They either push across, and it's really hard to defend this side specifically once enemies get across, just because there's several different flanks that the enemy, actually over here, can get to you from. This side, at the very least, it still has 3 openings here, plus if they come through this way is a little bit less likely. It's a longer route. It's just not letting the enemy across here is very important, and it's just something that it irks me when people don't cover that road. So, oh well. Hello, Ninja Monkey. No, I always play pretty aggressive on that map, but I should have seen that nobody was back there to see the KV2 push up on me. Oh well. But alright. Most of the time it actually works for me though, but then again I don't play too many. Thank you very much, BMAVs. That is very generous of you. Keep Levi smiling. Let's see. He is currently having a doggy dream. He had a very fun day today. If he wakes up though, I'll have him make an appearance on the stream. Won't take much because he has his freaking like 4-pound hedgehog toy over here. Levi loves gardening day. And by that I mean he sits out there and he has about like 3 or 4 toys and he bugs me to throw them the entire time. Yes, it would have. That's usually what I set it up for, Ninja. Is I push across there, enemy tries to push out, my team just tears them apart. Nope, my team just sat all back there and didn't really want to cover that one road. But and I know you said keep Levi smiling. You're gonna keep me smiling, so get him a girlfriend. I wish. Strangely enough, though, pretty sure Levi is more into boy dogs. Uh, yeah, the neighborhood we live in, I would say there's at least like a dozen different dogs that, their owners walk them around a lot, and we take Levi like free 2 or 3 walks a day. Um, he is really into the sniffing the boy ones. Even a little bit further than sniffing sometimes. I actually contemplated getting like a second pet at one point, but Ryan and I, we don't have enough time right now to be able to take on that. He'll have to contend with his little doggy friends that he meets once or twice a day. I don't want to push out here just because they have a lot of alpha. I'm actually gonna go over to the other side. I think we have enough over here. Yes, he is. He's running and kind of not like growling, but snarling in his dream right now. I was reading that they think dogs kind of replay their daily activities throughout their dreams. If that's the case, he is probably playing through him fighting his hedgehogs outside. Because it's not even just I throw him and he goes and fetches them. He like sprints around the yard in circles and makes a game out of it. But that's a little bit, yeah. I don't think anybody here does that SR. All right. Yeah, like I like playing lights every now and then, but being bottom tier there in the Lukes. Once I saw that KV2, I was pretty much done for. That's why I don't like out lights, is it's just until they get rebalanced, you're at a disadvantage a lot of matches. Best tier 9 sniper? I would say for mediums, most likely. I'm just trying to think through the different tanks in my head. For medium tanks, yeah, I would probably say that's a fair assessment. Especially with the 8.8 that I'm using right now. Just trying to keep him tracked here and also get a little bit of assist points from causing damage and tracking him at the same time. It's one of those things where it adds up. Can I play any scout? Sure, I can add that to the list since there's not a scout on there right now. Hello, Nice Cup, nice to see you. Tea Kettle? That's a pretty unique nickname. You might hear Levi if he decides to switch over to this side on my right here and snores. This dog snores to no end. Oh god, I got myself a little bit too far out there. How'd I miss that? Yeah, I wasn't gonna kill him. I was trying to keep him tracked. I guess at least we got him there. Alright, here's down to a meal. He doesn't have all of his clip, so if I get shot, so be it. Oh lord. I don't know if we'll be able to defend the base, honestly. Literally the only way I see us winning this is if we cap them out. They're looking to go up against 3 tier 10 heavies, 3 tier 10 TDs. It doesn't make sense to me to do that. And our Artie never ran away, so our Artie's as good as dead right now. I just don't agree with what they're doing. I don't think they're gonna get it. I could be completely wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. It's like if we put 3 on cap right now, and they're all up there, which is a very strong possibility, we would have been able to cap them out. Levi, his nickname that Ryan's family gave to him, since it was their dog, before we kind of nabbed him in a way, is a Red Rocket. Because of his when he's around boy dogs, it tends to come out a lot. I'll just leave it at that. Oh god, that's not a tank I wanted to see. Oh, shit, I just bounced off of him. Which, oh lord, I got 2 of their tanks back here. Low roll, please. Shit, I got a low roll as well. Yep, so I'd say the VK might kill me. I definitely played that wrong. Definitely didn't expect to get hit by 2 VK heat shells, but if these guys, if they push, they're not going to push in. Oh well, I can't watch the end of this. Do I still think cap's the right idea? Actually, yes. I pulled 2 people back. I should have been able to kill that guy though, but I messed up. The Tiger P is a difficult tank to play, yeah. Alright, the T-127, I think it's back here in my garage. There it is. I do not have it. Sorry. The rental period ended. That is probably the one tank that I don't have as far as like rewards and stuff. I think that was during one of the breaks I had. Sorry about that. The VK3020 or 3002M. But yeah, SR Serb or whatever your name is, like you're being a little bit rude here, so please be a little bit nicer. Like, I don't even care, like, point out my mistakes or whatever, but the first comment you made was a little bit over the top. Like, go be rude or trolly or whatever on someone else's stream, or else you're just gonna get banned here next time. I still stand by, if all 3 of us went on to cap initially when I said that, we would have won that even before the 268 got back to their cap. But unfortunately, most people do not. I'm looking where this TOG and OI are going. Alright, they're heading that way, so I don't like going to this side, but since I'm top tier, I'll head down here. Most people don't factor in just capping out. They always think must destroy all tanks, stuff like that. We would have won that if we all 3 capped. I don't like heading to this side because you're a little bit more vulnerable to getting shot from here, and also for already hitting you. That's why you usually don't see me head over here. I don't really like my support either, but one of us has to be out here or else we are 100% screwed. Yeah, German dude, I know that my radio operator gets bit to dust. But yeah, without a scout, we need somebody out here. Oh god, now I'm getting flanked. Somehow I just missed that. say, I knew he was gonna head that way, but thank you, Artie, very much. Sorry that my PZ4 died. Oh lord, I wanted to fix my gun, but I hit the wrong button at first. Oh well. Oh shit. Why did I go this way? Oh my god. I'm gonna die here. I think. Maybe. Not yet. Till Artie hits me. I just don't have repair on this. Oh, my only chance was to track him. Oh, that didn't work. If they kill him, no, there shouldn't be anybody else on this side, so... Oh well. I knew it was probably going to end up like that. The VK is more of a midline or mid-range support tank. You don't want to get too close like that, and unfortunately... Yeah, sorry, I'm soloing tonight. At least I think I have that up. Yep, I do. I like this little overlay I made. That way it's a lot easier for me to update it in between streams here. I completely agree with that, Ninja. It's been like that throughout all of World of Tanks' life. Is capping is people are like, oh, get off the cap, like let me kill this guy and stuff like that. Like you're just giving them a slightly better chance to win and come back if you're not just gonna cap and win. Was somebody's name Flatulent Death? Yeah, even with that gun, I might have, even if I hit it, I don't think it would have tracked him right away. Oh, sorry, SU. Let's see. Since I'm top tier, I might head this way, since I have at least a bit of gun depression. I just really like fighting. You guys know it from this spot over here. Yep, I'm completely a dumbass. Like, sorry that you ran into me and I stopped, but shit happens like that. If I was a dumbass, I would have shot you. I think people start getting more angry about damage like that when you hit early on in a match, only because they changed it last patch, or last major patch I should say, to where it counts as you doing the damage to yourself instead of the other person, even if it's not your fault. I think it's a good decision, but I think people get pissed that they're credited with damaging themselves now. I really wanted that hit. Oh god, no. I was about to say, I was trying to go down that that little less steep spot. I want to aim here, but I do not want to get hit by Artie, which will probably still happen, but with the amount of people in the mountains, I didn't stick to the zero line because they should have plenty of people shooting that way. The M4 Rev, I can add it to the list. After this tank, I'm going to play a scout, and then I'm going to do a couple tanks I need to get doubles on, but I can get to the M4. Oh, P's a goner. T30, why can't you be more accurate? Or at least have a better aiming time. Yeah, awesome. Until I see more people moving up behind me though, I'm kind of hesitant to try anything. That's my problem here. I really wish they had pushed the zero line, but alright. get a couple spots here again. Yep. Strev S1. He's right back there. We don't have any pressure from this side, so it's just... Oh my god, dude. I'm fucked now. Not that I think I could have gotten back, but you never drive behind people like that. But there's my 0 damage game in the T-30. I played it. I always suck at it though. But thanks for requesting it. I'm just... T-30 is one of those tanks that, yeah. Sorry, Tank Killer. I can't chat right now a lot. I can't platoon tonight. I'm only soloing because this is only a 2-hour stream. But after this, I'm gonna do a scout. Then I'll get back into a tank. I'm trying to do a double on, and then I'll get to the M4 Rev. Hello, Gunner. Nice to see you. Well, not everyone likes, you know, every game, so... But don't be surprised if you see me play different games coming here, because honestly, it's... Like, I really like playing World of Tanks, but I can't stream it every single time and just play it as my only game. I would go crazy, honestly. It would probably get me to the point where I start getting like angry with the game. So that's why I have games like Overwatch, Dreadnought, World of Warplanes at times. Plan on playing a little bit of World of Warships hopefully in the next week, and even Battlefield 1. Without those games, I would probably get burned out from World of Tanks and have to take a major break. This is not the best area for the meal, but actually, screw it. I'll go out over on this side. Yeah, the T-30, it's just... Yeah. I do not play well in it, and... Yeah, honestly, not to say I hate playing the tank, because it can be fun sometimes. I say that very hesitatingly. Pretty sure that's destructible. Yep. Scorpion G, you need to give me some of that damage for doing that for you. I can play the T-30 or down the road, yes. The cooking thing, trust me, I've thought about it. It's just, it can't come any sooner than, say, the fall. I literally don't have time. And I don't even have, you know, I've thought about it, and trust me, I'm looking into it, because it's something where I've wanted to do like a website about it, because since it's, you know, my profession, it'll be something interesting and fun to do. But I'd have to, it takes a little bit of money to get a camera to be able to do videos and stuff. It's like, can't exactly use my webcam. Can't cook in a, you know, an office room here. Even though apparently my fridge is right outside the door. An ex-girlfriend, yes. It's just, if you guys see videos of the old T-30 Heavy, you know why I'm annoyed playing it sometimes. It's just, it shouldn't, it's not a TD. Wargaming just shoved it into a TD role because they didn't know what to do with it. A lot of people, when they first introduced the T110E5, suggested to Wargaming, hey, you should move the T-30 down to tier 9, T-34 down to tier 8, use the T-32, basically give that its planned 90mm gun, make that a branch in between the medium and the heavy lines. Ta-da! You have a perfect American heavy and even a medium line with a branch in between them. And then you have the E5 at the top. Hell, you could even have, you know, if they didn't want to do that, keep the heavy line as it was and make the M103 and the E5 as a branch off from it. But, nope. American tech tree doesn't deserve that. Oh well, I can't rant about that much. I've done nothing so far this match outside of shoot a building and get an enemy killed, but at least we're winning. That's all I can ask for. I'm perfectly fine with matches where I stink it up and we end up winning somehow. My T-30 crew, it actually pretty much sucks. I don't think he even has brothers in arms. But just the gun handling on the tank is what messes up for me. Just park myself here for a second. Yeah, honestly, like some people, like I don't really like win rate 8 at all. I think it's a stupid made up metric. But I'm actually going to, never mind, he's dead. I can take a shot from the ISU, I think. It'd be nice if I can keep my 131 alive, but hopefully he stays alive. I just saw that T-44 come back to base. That's the problem I'm gripped with right now. So I'm actually going to pull all the way back here. Yeah, I would say a lot of people that are very good don't look at their win rate 8s at all. It's the people that like stat pad and whatever people do nowadays, like, I don't know, play AMX 40s with all gold or something, I don't know. There's always like a flavor of a month tank to... Yep, totally, you can blame it on me, that's fine. I'm sure that person would have blamed me anyway because I didn't go to the... Uh-oh. He bounced off me again, but yeah, it's still caught. He damaged my track. Or it still counted. Oh, awesome artillery. This ISU's pushing up now. Not that I thought that we'd win, but I would blame myself for a loss if we did end up losing. Come on, little bugger. You know you want to come. Here we go. I got you right where I want. Just waiting for WZ. Oh lord, that's not good. Please don't. I was like, please don't ammo rack me. You can't one-shot me, so. Hello, Darko. Nice to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? I've thought about names Nice Cuppy, yes. I don't think I'd name... Let's see. But yeah, we lost the T-31, of course. Did the most amount of damage in the match somehow. I thought I played pretty shitty, but take that. Who was calling me out? The T-150. Take that, Mr. Steve. But my T-30 crew is pretty piss poor. Yeah. But alright, so I was gonna hop into, I need to try to, let's get a scout going here. Why don't I play the RU here? And then I also have the M4A1. Sorry, Graham, I just saw your message, which reminds me, tomorrow, my schedule usually now is 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. Same as today. Tomorrow, though, I won't be starting. I'm going to have it basically scheduled here, like you can see it on the page, the countdown timer. It's going to be 8:30 when I start tomorrow. Possibly a little bit earlier if I get home in time. It's just I have a family event to go to, so I'm not going to ditch my family. So I'll be starting at 8:30, more likely 8:30, and I'll be going to about 11 p.m. So stream should be a little bit, longer than usual, at the very least. It's just I'll be starting a little bit later. See you, Poser. Thanks for watching. Chop, yeah, there are kids that, live stream and make up recipes and stuff. Honestly, though, getting back to, I have thought about names, but I think if I get into the whole, like, cooking videos and whatnot stuff, I'd come up with a name that works for both Ryan and I, since I'd actually make a website for it. But, honestly, we talked about the Food Network before, and as someone who cooks for a living and a professional kitchen and grew up in a restaurant business for my whole life, half the stuff you see people do and those kids cooking stuff on the shows, it was funny because we popped on the TV today and it was on. I don't know how that channel got on because I don't watch the Food Network much, because it's like I'm at work at times. But those kids, not to discredit them, they're better cooks than I was at their age. This stuff that they make, no, it's a lot of times the judges and stuff on those shows are being polite, to say the least. But most of the stuff you see on those shows of people cooking, that is honestly not real cooking. Okay, there is one already I guess I could go for, but do I think that's actually going to be very useful for my team? Probably not, but yep, we'll see. I hate this map, and I specifically hate this map when I'm in a light tank because I feel useless, which I am useless right now. Especially because we just lost our entire flank there. Okay, I guess missed that. It's 132. Here he is. Let's just do that for the hell of it. Oh shit! I just fucked my shot up. Oh, that was bad. Ah, what the hell? At this point, might as well chase after Artie. It might help out somebody down the road. Knowing my luck with Artie, though, I'm gonna get one shot at here. Ooh, thank you for missing. Yes, I'm auto-aiming, but as long as he's not moving... Oh god. As long as he's not moving, it actually makes sense for me to auto-aim, to be honest. This is one of those I don't think capping will help here. I thought about it. They're able to get back to the base too quick, though. Somehow I have 2,000 damage. Here's the Leopard 1. Got him spotted, but problem is I'm one-shottable from him. At least this tank is pretty tiny. I see you there, Leo. Let's just go this way. Shit, he's coming over a little bit earlier, and he got me. Oh well. And he threw a heat round at me, too. I still did 2,200 damage, but yeah. Hello, Dana. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, I play in the US East. For a minute, Shark, please don't. I certainly will, Tank Killer. So, Scout M4A1 is the next request here. Oh, God. Hello, Russian person. Unfortunately, I don't speak English, though. I would say Ninja Monkey, a lot of the shows like that, like when they have professionals on there, that's the only time I would even contend with, or actually consider, I should say, watching one of those and actually enjoying it. Then they're actually, I would say they're not rigged, but in a way, it all comes down to personal opinions because everyone tastes differently. Like, sometimes you'll see people on the show love something, and I'm sitting here like, that sounds fucking disgusting. Like, but it's just, you know, a lot of the times when they have non-professional people, especially kids, it's just because a lot of the people watching it, like, for the amount of people that professionally cook, you can't make a show, say on the Food Network, catered towards those type of people because you're not going to make any money off of it. The shows are there for entertainment, and you know, I'm sure kids love watching Chopped, and you know, parents and whatnot, and they like watching kids do it, so that's why they make them. But most of the stuff you see on there, definitely don't try to emulate it. Like, I can hear my one of my culinary teachers, it was Chef Richard. He was a old grumpy little skinny French man, and I can hear him like screaming at the top of his lungs if he had to watch one of those shows, like, what are you doing? Like, you'd get like a freaking wooden spoon thrown at you in class if you did some of that stuff. I'd have to practice up on foe, John. Oh, I was not expecting that. I probably should have, but... Alright, this is where Artie ends me for being stupid for sitting out here. I'm going to try to get the Artie cover. I just know not to sit on that rock. I definitely am putting myself in a little bit unsafe spot here against these guys, but safer than getting nuked. Thank you for deleting that, Graham. Don't know what the guy said, but thank you. Unless it's that Russian person. Hello, Glenn. Nice to see you. How to raise personal rating? Well, basically, the reason I use personal rating in my stream titles now is it's compared to win rate 8. Win rate 8 just takes into account like damage done, kills. To an extent, it doesn't count assist damage because they're not able to basically retroactively apply that to previous matches already counted through win rate 8. They only account spotting, basically spots done. Like if you spot the first tank in a match. That's why lights you can pad so easily. It provides a little multiplier to your damage done in a light tank. That's why people pad in lights. But personal rating is pretty much the same metric in a way. You know, Wargaming's personal rating. However, it takes into account damage, kills, spotting damage, very minorly capping and resetting. It pretty much takes into account every single factor that you can do in a game. Your experience earned, you know, it takes into account all of that. It also, which is why a lot of people discredit it, there's a very small weight given to the amount of matches played as well, which is the only real, you know, complaint that people can have against it. Like, if you play 10,000 battles and have the same stats proportionally compared to someone with, say, like 3,000 battles, not that that's possible because your tiers are going to be different. The person with the more battles would have a slightly higher, but not by much, win rate 8. Or not win rate 8, personal rating, which I guess stupidly did that. The way to get it better is basically improve, like, if you're looking to improve your stats and you're trying, like, learning weak spots, maps and stuff, and it's just not working, I would say your best bet is usually, I'm trying to think, like, I always recommend learning maps, learning your own tank, and then trying to learn, you know, like other tanks, their weaknesses, strengths, and stuff, and apply it there. But try to basically improve your survival rate. Like, looking here, does it even show mine here? I don't think it shows mine. Nah, not in Nah, I don't think it has it in battle survived. Like, mine's around 36%, which some other really good players have a little bit higher, say in like the 40s. They're much better than me, though, I'll say that. But oftentimes you find if you're struggling to like win matches and do a little bit better, your survival rate is down around in the 20% range, like between 20-29%. If you try to improve that, basically cut out pushing out really early and killing yourself with little gain. It's worth it sometimes if you get a lot of assist damage and a bit of, you know, your HP's worth of damage yourself. You know, try to work on that metric, because if you improve that, usually the damage, kills, assist damage, stuff like that comes with it. Rachel Ray is not a real chef. No. I would say at this point, though, you know, there's nothing wrong with people not being a real chef, but she is a very good home cook. There's a big difference. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. I've seen her shows every once in a while, you know, but definitely there's there's a big difference. I would say the people on the Food Network worth watching are surprisingly Giada. She's actually a real chef. And probably I would say Bobby Flay. As far as actually learning real cooking techniques from them. I don't want to know. Well, thank you very much, Graham. Graham Wargaming actually, within the past week, commented on that, yes, about giving XP for blocking. They completely scrapped it because they found during their testing that it is very easy for people to exploit it. Yeah. So essentially say like rigging. It's very easy for people to exploit blocking. Oh, awesome. I didn't even know that I was spotted. I don't know how I was spotted. I guess I ran over a tree? Because I was not near anything. It was probably the tree. But, yeah, they completely scrapped that idea. Oh god, why is our mouse not coming out here? It's just I can't back up, so I'm like, shit. And I missed. No. No problem, Darko. Hello, Mike. Yes, I'm a sous chef. That's not technically my position. My family's, you know, been in the restaurant business my whole life, though. So I'd say somebody's gonna get hit by that. Unfortunately, it's a T95. But, yeah, I've basically worked in a restaurant since I'm like 12, 13 years old. And cooked professionally full-time for, well, like almost a decade now. Man, I feel old. This gonna hurt, but we got no help. Or at least doesn't feel like it. My help's running away. Rock. I don't think I'm gonna get back to the rock. This T95 is faster than me. My ammo rack is out. I'm just getting pure gold thrown at me. Yep, I'm dead. Who would have thought that nobody else would have pushed out there? Oh my god. I should have just hid behind a rock, but the Type 4, literally, it's slower than the T95 now. Like, yeah. But unfortunately here for our team, the entire enemy set up right here and right here, and they never push this side to be able to kind of open this up and turn the flank. With our heavies sitting back here, they, you know, if they push further out here, these guys wouldn't have been able to hit them. But once they sat here, this side basically kept shooting them. These guys could hit them very easily. It's just a domino effect. But yeah, that's unfortunately, slow big tanks have that problem. So I've never heard either of them gunner, actually. I am not bald, beaver. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm trying to catch up on chat for a second here. Oh, they can see a tank killer. It's just during the stream, it's, you know, it's a little hard for me to keep up on messages sometime, but sending just useless messages like that honestly annoys the piss out of me in a way. I don't know if you're watching, but it annoys the hell out of me. It makes me not want to open up messages. The T-49 might have seen me, yes, nice cuppa, but yeah, I don't know who would have spotted me in the beginning outside of him, or if I poke my cupola up a little higher. Being aggressive sometimes pays off. It's just only if you hit the right spot at the right time. Oh, good night, Santa. Thanks for watching. Glad I could play the mutts for you. Have a very good night. But yeah, I don't know why nobody else pushed out there. It was just, I hate going to that side, but if I'm in a really heavy tank like that, I do go over there. It's just, yeah. Unfortunately, you can set your tank up where you're supposed to be, but if your allies just sit in the back, you slowly die. It's like I'm contemplating whether or not I actually want to be over here, because I have a feeling the other side's going to see most of the fighting. Yes, there is a lot of arty here, which is, I'm being very careful where I set up. Granted, I am in a tank where it's supposed to not really be seen and far away, but, more or less, yeah, this is still, I gotta be a little bit careful, because I can get one shot by any of their arties. See, I don't mind not having, honestly, it is a little bit of a hindrance to us, but I don't mind not having a lot of heavies, actually. You just got to play a little bit differently. And by that, I mean I actually have to do a lot of damage here before they kill our mediums. Come on, there we go. Okay. It's basically, if you have a lot of mediums, we should pretty much have forgotten about pushing this side at all. Just stuck about 2 tanks here, and you know, us TDs behind. We should have pushed the ever-living hell out of this side. This T-49 might spot me. Oh, I missed him. God damn it. At least I have 6 cents on this now, so. Says he should have been dead. Well, if the E4 is trying to fight off a hill, that's good for us. It's got no gun depression. Honestly, if you get shot by an E4, if it's using its gun depression, it's not to say it's your fault, but it's pretty much your fault. The E4 is like -6 gun depression. You guys see me play it sometimes, and I get annoyed because I love the E3 and its gun depression. I'm getting a little bit closer than I want to here, but I'm not going to get any shots on this T-32 or the VK sitting back there. So it's time for me to enter the fight. I'm actually going to swap over to premium just to make this a little bit more cut and dry here. I should be able to get one more shot off on him before he reloads. Says he can he can overmatch me, but shit. I don't know how that bounced, but it did. That didn't though. I'm gonna take a risk with already killing me and just gonna go for it here. Better if we can. Good job. Get that guy out. Hell, I was shocked most of the matches while people were trying to do the T-25 missions. Like, playing aggressive, I like doing it, but there's times where it can be very bad for your team. I don't want to push in, however, there's a Scorpion and a Borsig, so the longer we wait, the longer they have. Oh god. If I stop now, he's going to get the shot on me. If I move up, that's the only chance I'm going to have this set up and be able to hit him. Fortunately, we're going to lose our arty here because our T-30 is not. That hurt. It's not moving back. Come on. I could have, I should have reset. Yep, and I'm dead. Well, someone last stream was saying that these tanks are overpowered. That is why they're not overpowered. I had a choice between getting out of siege mode. Granted, it doesn't help he had an APCR premium round, but getting out of siege mode or getting, keeping in it, it's just, yeah. It didn't help though that the Borsig hit me for 468 damage. Had I just been a little bit further this way, yeah. But he is in the same spot. We should win this. The only way they don't win this is if they don't push. So it just seems like I'm giving up tonight on the the Type 4 Heavy, at least for now, because I got a couple more matches here, and I did miss a request for the Centurion Action X. I'm sorry that I forgot to type that in, so I will get to that now. Hello, Kitchen Sink. Nice to see you. Very nice. I have a PS4. I don't play World of Tanks on it much. Every now and then I pop in for a match or two. The controls still. I'm used to a keyboard. But I probably have time for another match or two after this. I will pop into the Indian Panzer after this since I need to get a double done. But we'll see how long these matches take. Oh god, no, my phone. Sorry, I just heard making sure it wasn't someone asking me a question. Oh, hello dog. Obviously he woke up. I think he's going to check to see if Ryan's home. No, I have not. I pretty much only play the T-57 when it's requested now. Since I have, 5 lines I'm grinding. So usually in between requests, that's the only tanks I really slip in there. Alright, that guy's not greedy. Oh lord. I kind of want this object to push up this way. I'd be fine with that because of that. Ooh, I'm not fine with this though. Oh, never mind, their heavies aren't pushing. Completely fine with this. Their heavies aren't. Oh god. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon about that. Would have helped if, any of those guys would have pushed up. Type 5. Anybody? It's the only shot I had. We still did 2,500 damage, but hello. Would have been nice to get a little bit more of them into the action. But still, 2 of us died and we killed 1. I guess we only killed 2 of their tanks. Nah, we killed 3. So that was kind of worth it. Still, a little bit frustrating when you die there. Thank you for the subscription, Avet. Alright. Hey, we won more Ivanka. Thank God. Oh, that's something I did notice. Granted, I didn't get too high tier in PS4, but you definitely, it was like the early days in World of Tanks on PC. There's not many people that, because there's a lot more new and casual players on PS4, it's hard for them to, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you run across more people on PS4 that don't have, say, like 10,000 battles, stuff like that, under their belts. Come on, dog. You wanna play? Somebody tipped you very nicely tonight, Levi. No? I think he's a little bit tired. No, you're not gonna play? Alright, you can go back to bed. I think I pooped him out for today. No problem, Floyd. You should have mentioned that I forgot to kind of play it sooner. Even though it was only a tank or 2 late. Alright, I always get myself into trouble trying to do what I think is best for my team on this map. Which usually, if I don't see a lot of people head to the center, I will go to the center. Yep, I'm just going to go to the hill. I see that they have a lot of TDs, a few lights, and then one of their top tiers is a Malshin. So the Malshin is unlikely to go to the hill. 3 lights are going to be dinking around the center, so they're going to spot me if I stay out in the open field. And then their TDs are more likely to go into the 1 to 2 line, meaning I'm not going to push through the field. So no no reason for me to go over there. Granted, I still can die on this side, but it just makes more sense for me to head over here. After this, though, I probably have one more match. If I don't die very early on, like the Centurion. But just to bring up again, tomorrow my stream, instead of at 7, it's going to be 8:30. It's going to start at night. I'm not going to update all my schedules on my website and whatnot just because, you know, it's just this one day that's switching. We don't have too many people spotting the center, which is a problem. Yep, and I just got whacked. I don't know. He shouldn't have been able to see me. Unless they have... I know where somebody is. Their SP1C is right here. If he didn't blind shot and hit me that way, they have... I've seen a few people do it in a light recently. That little bush there, you can hide a small little light tank in and just sit there. It spots the entire hill. And it's the same on PC sometimes, Kitchen. But pretty much any multiplayer game, it's like that. It's just, you know, if you think about like a FPS, they're a lot easier to contend with since you don't have to focus really on driving something. You're just like walking around and hopping. That's why I like World of Tanks. It's very, you know, it has layers to the gameplay instead of just point gun here, shoot person. Alright, now we have too many people. I don't know why there's an OHO on the hill, but there's an OHO on the hill. Don't do it. Don't. We need, honestly, we need someone spotting here. I guess I'm gonna flex back over this way. I'm not pushing the hill if we don't have the center spot it. It makes no sense. I'll let our OHO go up there. Yes, you do have to spawn in the right spot, yeah. I might die crossing this, but oh god, replace might with probably. Oop, there's T-32. Yep, still I'd spot the center there because I knew that there was at least 2 people from with how much damage our hill was taking. Since I can die very, very easily. I'm not spotted yet. There we go. Come on, Artie. You can do it. Please don't fail me. See if I can move this ST or whatever he is. There we go. I moved him. I hit him. I got him out of that little bush at least. That Malshin is still alive somehow. Meep. Yeah. You know, every game, you know, the problem is the players, but yeah, every game has it. That's why, you know, World of Tanks, it's not the only game that there's problems with the community. I don't know what our IS-7's doing, honestly, but I guess I'm gonna go over there and try to help him. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty when I was, you know, in high school. And even, I would say early college. Oh, it sounds like so long ago. I played up to like, I think, what is it, Black Ops, the first one. can't believe I missed that. Just trying my best to spot for my team, but yeah. I'm just trying not to do the same thing over and over, because Artie will get me eventually. Okay. I've done all of 131 damage, but at least this RU has a little bit less HP on him now. Oh yes, he's holding the 2 line. He's not exactly being as aggressive as I like to, or would like him to, but he's definitely holding that line down. That should make things a little bit easier for us. If their leopard didn't back off, I wouldn't have been able to get that shot. Or that shot. Leopard still has a lot of HP. I'm gonna try to spot for you, dude, but oof. I finally missed. Ooh, Borsig, Borsig, Borsig. Okay, the Borsing's loaded. I shouldn't push up here. See, I never played, I don't think I played Modern Warfare 2 or 3. Ooh, I was about to say I was gonna test that even if he didn't die. Here he is. Come on, guys, we can do it. Even though I didn't really light up, say, the damage board and whatnot, you know, this is a textbook case of making the most with what you're given if you screw up in the first, say, like, minute or so. Now, we're only down to 2 regular tanks. And unfortunately, our IS-7's pushing in. I wouldn't have pushed in right then and there. I would have let me go up. I'm a little bit more, say, sacrificial than an IS-7, just based off of the gun. Be nice if our T-49 could spot. Come on, dude. I don't have any HP either. Like... It's just the longer we wait, the larger chance that they start pushing up towards our flag and it fucks all of us. I'm starting to lose. You can't cap, they'll see us. Sorry, Mojo, if it's stuttering. I would say try to reload or drop down the resolution. It doesn't say any dropped frames on my side though. Just what are you doing, dude? There's 4 minutes left. We have 3 Arties. Just take a leap of faith and spot. Oh, E50 made the first move. Hopefully he is... Yep, he saw him. That's what you see. That's what you get for waning, and he's got 5 HP. Like, come on, FE, can you please stop? They're... Dude. Come on, guys. There's only 3 minutes left. I'm waiting for this FE to stop. And the SU. And the fucking Borsig's all the way back there. Like... Might as well get on the cap then. Like, there we go. Awesome. It's just... It's so frustrating. Like, we're gonna win this, most likely. However, it's been frustrating because if we had just pushed in, we most likely would have killed those guys before they had the chance to get around and kill our arty. It was really close. Hopefully they don't reset, because then we're kind of screwed here. Either the arty's going to kill me, or... Yeah. He can't reset and kill me. So, I'm just going to try a shot here. There we go. I'm glad we won this. But this is going to be my last game now, since it's 9 here. Thankfully, oh, the stream's bad? Oh, yeah. Sorry that it's messing up a lot of you guys. It's working on my end. Just, yeah. It doesn't say anything's messed up here on my side. But, yeah. Sorry about that it went stuttering. But, YouTube did push out an update early this morning. YouTube was actually out for like 30 minutes. So I was dinking around on my videos and couldn't watch any of them. But anyway, very good job, M53. So, and yeah, at least we got a win here. But anyway, thank you again for watching, guys. This is my last match since it's 9 here. But I see that there's another tank request. It's alright, Gary. Has no problem requesting the T30. I'll play it. Just feel free to request it. It's just when I do bad in it, I tend to get a little bit salty. But, anyway, darkotankrewards.com. If it's on your server, if you're on the NA server, you can get free stuff just from pretty much playing the game. So it pretty much explains it all over there, though. Each month there's different missions. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Tomorrow, I don't have the... that's the problem. I don't have the T1. I wish I could get it ready. Since I know... I think Rich really likes it, too. Where is it? I don't own it. Unless I... Can I buy it? I might be able to buy it. I can buy it. That's actually not expensive either. Maybe. But anyway, tomorrow I'll be starting at 8:30 p.m. instead of 7, just because I have an event to go to. So I'll see you guys then, hopefully. If not, have a very good day. Thanks again for watching. Thank you very much for the tips as well, guys. Levi really appreciates it, even though he won't say thank you straight to the camera. Anyway, see ya. Have a good night.